In this video, I'll tell you how you can do a virtual internship in data analytics and data science for free of cost at a top global company called KPMG, which is based in Australia. Let's get started. In this internship, you will learn to produce business results with the KPMG data analytics team. I highly recommend this to all data science enthusiasts. Whether you're a beginner or an intermediate or an advanced person in data science and data analytics, this internship has something useful for you. This is also very useful if you want to check how knowledgeable and ready are you for a job or internship in this field. You will also understand if you're weak in certain areas or topics, then you can improve on them accordingly. If you're already working in data analytics or data science or have knowledge about this, I would still advise you to do this internship because you might learn something new. Okay, so here we are on the home page of the KPMG Virtual Internships website. And then I've left the link to this in the description below. So here it says, take the mystery out of big data and learn what it's like to produce business results with the KPMG Data Analytics team. Then if you click here, you can register for this if you don't already have an account on insidesherpa, which is the platform hosting this virtual internship. And this virtual internship is free for everyone. Then this program is self-paced, which means there are no deadlines. And then it takes approximately just 5 to 6 hours to complete. Using this internship, you can gain practical skills and experience from the data analytics team at KPMG. And then you can also use this experience in your CV or your LinkedIn profile. So what is the KPMG Data Analytics Consulting Virtual Internship? So the first step is to enroll on it, as you can see here. The second step, you have to complete 3 different modules. Then the third step is you'll be getting video instructions from the supervisor from the KPMG company. Then the fourth step is you have to complete the task and then you have to upload the work onto this platform. Then the fifth step is after you upload your answers of the work, you'll be able to unlock the model answers which has been prepared by the staff at the KPMG company, and then you can compare your solutions with their solutions and understand in which areas did you perform well, in which areas do you want to improve upon. So here is an introductory video. Why should you join this virtual internship? Because you can build real world skills, because you'll be working on real world problem. Let's say if a client comes to you, the organization, and gives you the problem statement, then how do you approach that problem? What kind of data do you require? And what is the organization in the team? Then you can complete this in your own time. So there's no deadline. There is no set fixed timing. And you can challenge yourself. That is, whether do you know all the skills, whether you're able to work with the data sets and implement your concepts. And then you can gain real credit. That is, you can include this in your CV and the LinkedIn profile. So there are 3 modules in this internship. First module is data quality assessment, where you'll be assessing the quality of the data that you have and the completeness and understand whether it's ready for analysis. So you'll be learning skills such as data quality analysis and then analytical dashboard creation. The second module will teach you about data insights. That is, in this case, how do you target high value customers based on customer demographics and attributes. You'll learn data analytics, customer segmentation, and then data-driven presentations. The third module is the presentation. So you use visualizations to present insights to the stakeholders or the clients. You learn how to create dashboards or presentations and then visualizations. Now we'll go into the depth of each of these modules. So once you log into your account and then click on View Task 1. So this is how the web page looks like. The first task is data quality assessment. The first step here is to watch this video where you'll be given instructions from the supervisor at KPMG. And then the second step is you'll be given some background information on your task. So in this case, there's a company called SP Rocket Central, which is a medium-sized bikes and cycling accessories organization. So they need some help with the data that they have to improve customer experience and target high-value customers. So this company has provided KPMG with 3 data sets. The first is customer demographic, which has details of the demographic of each of the customers. And then the second data set is the customer addresses, which has addresses of all the customers. And then the third one is the transactions data of each of the customer in the past 3 months. Then the third step is the actual description of the task. So here it says that You have been given these three data sets. Now you need to assess the quality of the data. And then we can report this data back to the client of whether we have enough data to go ahead with our analysis. So here you have been given the data set, which is a XLS file, that is an Excel sheet. So this contains all those three data sets in three different sheets. And then you can use programs like Excel, Google Sheets, Tableau, Power BI to start with. And then you can also use Python or R programming languages along with MATLAB and any other data analytics tools that you know of. And then the fourth step is you have been given the framework table based on which you need to assess the quality of the data. So here you need to assess the data on whether it's accurate, whether it's complete, whether it's consistent, and whether there is the currency dimension and how relevant it is it valid, and whether the data is unique. Besides these, each of these circles, you can see the description of what each of the dimensions mean. And then the fifth step is to submit the work that you have done. You can also click on this to say that this was just a practice attempt and don't consider this as the final solution from my side. After this step, you'll be able to unlock the model work. So this model work was created by a senior consultant in the data analytics team, and this model work replicates real work done by the team at KPMG. So you'll get an understanding of if this actual client would have gone to the KPMG company, how would the team at KPMG analyze this problem? So here I'm on the web page of the task 2, which is to extract insights from data. First step, as usual, is to get your instructions from supervisor by watching this video. And in the second step, there's some background information. That is, SP Rocket Central has given us a new list of 1,000 potential customers with their demographics and attribute values. But these customers do not have prior transaction history. The marketing team at SP Rocket is very confident and sure that if this data set is correctly analyzed, then it would reveal some useful customer insights which will help SP Rocket to optimize resource allocation for targeted marketing. So here is the actual task. So using the previous three data sets as the label data set, we need to recommend which of these 1,000 new customers should be targeted to get the most value for the organization. So we need to prepare a detailed approach or a presentation which includes steps like understanding the data distributions, feature engineering, data transformations, modeling, segmentation, and reporting. So when we prepare this and give it to the client, if he's okay with this, then he'll say yes, and then we can proceed with the activities that we were planning to do. And then in the fourth step, we have been given resources to help us complete the task. The first one is the link to the Australian Bureau of Statistics, because KPMG is based out of Australia, and then even the client is targeting only the Australia demographic. So using the statistics, we can understand based on a particular location what kind of people are present, how much are they willing to spend, and many other details which will help us understand the information about a particular location and then work accordingly. The second one is the data set from part 1, and then the third one is a template presentation to create the presentation. And then in the fifth step, you submit your work, as again you can toggle this as a practice attempt by clicking on this, and then once you submit it, you can unlock the model work. Okay, so here I am on the web page of task 3, which is the last and the final task in this project, which is data insights and presentations. Then you here have the instructions from the supervisor, and then there is the background information. So it says that the client is happy with the plan that we had presented to the client from the part 2, and then they want us to proceed. So after building the model, we need to present our results back to the client. So we need to create visualizations like interactive dashboards, which will help the client understand all the details and analysis we have done. So here is the task. Then we have been given a logo here. Then we have to keep in mind to answer these important questions here. So what are the trends in the underlying data? Which customer segment has the highest customer value? What do you propose should be SP Rocket Central Private Limited marketing and growth strategy? What additional external data sets, if we would have had, would be very helpful to gain more insights into customer preferences? And then here we have been given resources, which is to download the Tableau software, a tutorial on Tableau software, a link to download Power BI software, a tutorial on Power BI. And then this is the data set from part 1. So here we need to essentially use either Tableau or Power BI to create interactive dashboards and visualizations. We can submit the work here, we can toggle it as the practice attempt, and then you can unlock the model work. So congratulations, you've completed your internship. Now after this completion, you'll get a certificate which you can share it on your LinkedIn profile or your CV. So in this internship, you will learn a lot of real world skills which will boost your theoretical concepts and then help you understand how to apply a particular concept and then how to approach real world problems if you would be working in an actual company like KPMG. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel, and then thanks a lot for watching.